Hi there, my name is Grace Hodges. I love sweet foods, winter, and I love the color yellow. Like, a lot. According to Yerbo, Big Think, and VeryWellMind.com, this makes me an introvert and a caring, sweet person who loves those around her. Psst, Grace, you're starting to sound too much like a dating ad. Get to the point. Another one of my hobbies is reading too deep into things and analyzing those around me. So I decided to create a survey with those 3 questions in mind for my friends and family to answer so that I could analyze their results and see if I like to surround myself with people who are similar to me or different. The questions were meant to be subjective and not make the person taking the quiz think too much while they were answering. The questions included, what are your favorite color? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, black, or white? Then, do you prefer spicy, sweet, or bitter foods? And what's your favorite season? Fall, winter, spring, or summer? These were my overall results. They're a little confusing, aren't they? So let me tell you a bit about them. You see, I wanted to split up the data between friends and family and even try to split up the friends into middle and elementary, high school, and college. However, my family, only 4 of them responded, and I know 2 of them were my parents, so the data's a little skewed towards the friend side. And as for my friends, only high school and college really responded. Elementary school kids, I wasn't even sure who they were. So we're gonna have to combine all the data. The top results for what is your favorite color out of 60 responses included green, which is associated with nature and people who are down to earth and like to give advice, as well as purple, which is associated with royalty and people who are quick-witted and crave their own identity. However, out of all 60 results, only 2 people answered yellow. Strangely enough, my parents' favorite colors happen to be green and purple. So maybe it says a little more about me that I like to surround myself with people who act like my parents. It's said that you are what you eat. I prefer sweet foods, and according to the research I did, it shows that I am more friendly, more fun to be around, and overall just a sweet person. 58% of you responded saying the exact same thing, and I would agree with that. I like to surround myself with fun people. However, it's said that the 2 people who responded bitter foods on my survey are psychopaths. The survey was anonymous, I don't know who you are, but I will be watching out for you. However, I think the real psychopaths is the 40% that responded spicy. I don't understand you. I'm sorry. It said that you're a risk taker and you would spend your entire life savings on gambling. I respect that, but I can't handle your food. If you would have asked me 2 years ago what my favorite season was, I probably would have told you fall. However, since moving from snowy Montana to very hot Savannah, I have learned I kind of miss the snow, and winter has become my new favorite season because I miss it so much. Shockingly, only 6% of you agree with me. This is the season for people who like to stay indoors and are introverted, and I see myself as one of those people. However, coming in at 20%, we have summer, who is for the extroverted people out there. I don't understand you either. I could do very well on my own without ever having to see another person in my life. Next, we have spring. This is for all the people seeking a little new adventure and new life. We have about 23% of you who like this season. I would agree with you, baby animals are cute. Last, we have our winter, fall. These are for the people always seeking new change. They love the transition between summer to fall and fall to winter, and they like when things get shaken up a little. But this is just data I collected from a survey I left on social media for a couple of days and ended up analyzing through a few websites. So let's talk to some people who actually took the survey and get their opinion. See if they agree with the analysis and if they have any comments about how our different answers interact with each other and our relationship with one another.
So hi.
Hi.
What's your name and why have I brought you here today?
My name's Sarah Restad, and I have no idea. I'm an unwilling participant in your life.
Good answer. Good answer. So you responded that your favorite color was black, and you know that my favorite color is yellow. And through research, I have found out that black being your favorite color means that you are bold and a risk taker. It also is associated with strength, luxury, and intensity. And it says you are perhaps a little intimidating. Do you agree with such an assessment? I sure do.
Intimidating? No. I characterize myself as like a calculated risk taker.
Okay,
Like, I'm not going to do anything to kill myself, but I do love the fun of a risk.
that's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
And then moving to your favorite season, you responded as fall. It says that you were always seeking change.
Yeah.
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 And with winter being mine, it says that I'm very introverted and sort of a homebody. So how do you think we work together with you seeking change and me seeking none?
I think it goes between days where either of us could be doing either.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
like change to a certain extent, but too much change freaks me out.
Yeah,
So,
I can see that. I also think it's worthwhile to note that since we both grew up in Billings, Montana, fall and winter kind of blend together sometimes. And so it's easy to see that those two can be interchangeable.
yeah, fall for us is like maybe a month.
Yeah. And then going to the most drastic difference between us. You said you like spicy foods, and I said I like sweet foods. It says about me that I am childish, apparently, and my palate is not refined. However, for you, it goes back to the idea of risk-taking and says, quote, is willing to gamble their life savings on a dog race or play Russian roulette.
I would play Russian roulette
No, this
for
is,
the experience.
yeah, but will you eat spicy foods while you do it?
Absolutely.
So I think it's safe to say that our line of assessment between the two of us is very different. Do you think that difference is the reason we work well together, or do we not work well together?
I think if you meet someone who's too much like you start to not trust it because obviously you don't trust yourself. Do you trust yourself?
No.
Exactly. And I think it's like qualities you look for in other people where it's just like, they're different from what I would expect. And that's why we get along.
Good quote. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm very knowledgeable about many subjects, including but not limited to.
Thank you for participating.
I'm here to help.
Well, that was interesting. I hope you learned something, because I sure know I did. If this is something you want to try out on your friends and family, I've left it in the description below. They have the analysis and the questions so you can try them on someone who's been in your life a long time, or maybe someone who just joined it. And remember, before you go, all seasons are cool, spicy food is scary, and above all, yellow is the coolest color.